Imagine witnessing a heart-wrenching struggle for survival in the wild. When a pair of African wild dogs attempted to move their pups, they attracted nearby lions. This tragic scenario illustrates the harshness of inter-predator competition in nature. Filmmaker Liza Kruger captured this moment near Nkaya Pan in the Kruger National Park. She recorded the wild dogs guiding their 10 pups down the H13. The pups, making noise in the cold, wet weather, seemed vulnerable. Clearly nervous, the adult dogs frequently checked their surroundings for threats, including 2 hyenas lurking nearby. Worried about the hyenas, the adults cautiously left their pups on the road to investigate. The pups instinctively hid in the tall grass, signaling their need for safety. When the adults returned, they reversed course, possibly heading back to their old den site. But as they moved, a shocking sight awaited them. A lion was spotted on the road ahead, and one adult was alarmed. To everyone's horror, a pup appeared to be lifeless on the road. Suddenly, the pup stirred and attempted to flee from the lion. In a brave act, it turned to confront its predator. The crowd watched, hoping for a miracle. Tragically, the lion, driven by its instincts, captured the squealing pup before dropping it in the grass. Hidden away, the pup's cries signaled a devastating fate. Liza suspected another lion might have also caught a pup, emphasizing the chaos of the attack. As the lions moved on, the distraught parents searched frantically for their missing pups. They leaped through the long grass, but despite their efforts, the pups were nowhere to be found. Heartbreaking confirmations revealed that 2 pups lay dead in the grass. The fate of the remaining pups remains uncertain. Given the endangered status of African wild dogs, we can only hope for a reunion. This tragic incident starkly illustrates the brutal competition among Africa's predators. All predators resort to killing rivals' offspring to eliminate competition, exert dominance, and secure food. Witnessing this heartbreaking moment reminds us of the reality of the wild. Nature can be cruel, yet it is essential to understand these dynamics for the survival of species. To see more raw wildlife footage, join our channel for extended and unedited videos. Visit our website to send in your wildlife videos and earn money. Together, let's celebrate and understand the beauty and brutality of wildlife. In a tense standoff, the adult wild dogs barked desperately, signaling their concern as they scoured the area for any signs of their missing pups. The weight of their anxious instincts pressed heavily upon them, heightening the stakes. With every rustle in the grass, hope flickered, igniting a sense of urgency that drove them forward. Meanwhile, the chilling reality of the lion's predatory nature loomed ever closer, reminding all present of the unforgiving balance that governs the African savanna. Each moment passed like an eternity, filled with unspoken prayers for the survival of the tiny, vulnerable creatures left behind. The adults, torn by fear and determination, exchanged worried glances as they hesitated on the edge of the tall grass. Each decision weighed heavily on their instincts, battling between the urgent need to seek their pups and the danger lurking close by. Just then, a faint whimper caught their attention, a glimmer of hope amidst the despair. Fueled by that sound, the adult dogs surged forward, hearts pounding in unison, driven by an unbreakable bond with their young. As they maneuvered through the unpredictable terrain, the tension in the air thickened, amplifying their desperate quest. As they burst into the open, a series of panicked yelps resonated in the air, sending tremors of dread through both the adults and the watching crowd. Each cry was a haunting reminder of the stakes at play, starkly echoing their grief and determination. Suddenly, one adult paused, ears perked, catching sight of a shadow flitting across the landscape. The lion, ever stealthy and powerful, continued its search for unsuspecting prey, oblivious to the frantic plight before it. Heartbeats synchronized, the wild dogs calculated their next move, silently weighing their odds in this perilous game of survival against a merciless adversary. With instincts sharpened by maternal urgency, they locked eyes, telegraphing their intentions and preparing to confront danger head-on for the sake of their cherished pups. In a flash of instinct, they darted toward the source of the yelps, their bodies low to the ground as they maneuvered warily. The tension of the moment sparked a raw intensity in the air, each rustle a reminder of the predator's proximity. As they approached, their eyes widened at the sight of one of their precious pups, huddled in fear yet desperately attempting to retreat. The adult dogs, fueled by a surge of determination, barked loudly to encourage the pup to flee. Each bark echoed through the stillness, cutting through the heavy atmosphere like a beacon of hope amidst chaos, urging the vulnerable creature to find safety. They closed the distance with unwavering resolve, their hearts racing as they fought against time and the shadows lurking just beyond their sight. Just as the pup hesitated, caught between instinct and fear, the lion's menacing figure began to shift closer. The adult wild dogs, recognizing the impending threat, surged forward with a fierce resilience, rallying together in a united front. Their hearts raced as they barked again, a frenzied symphony of desperation filling the air, hoping to distract the predator and give their pup a chance to escape. The adult wild dog's desperate calls echoed through the grasslands, creating a surreal blend of urgency and fear. With each determined thrust towards the lion, they fought against the odds, embodying a fierce loyalty that transcended their own safety. As the lion halted, intrigued by this defiance, the scene unfolded into a tragic dance of survival, leaving everyone breathless and heartbroken.